I think I'm Andreanna, by the way, casting for you live from Egypt. We have Kuro Kai or a E4 previous nest, my partner. I
10 seconds to
Hello,
go.
I'm E4.
Hi.
I,
Hi.
5
Finally listening
seconds.
to your voice. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. So E4
Radiant's
just now
banned.
the first game. The first game between the green guitar versus the
Dyer's
N5, as
banned.
we can see, almost winning by green guitar, but N5 managed to come back in the late game. What do you have to say about that?
I thought that Green Guitar gonna take the game. It's pretty straightforward. I find it
10
surprising that
seconds to
eventually
go.
Necrophos managed to get the win. I mean, even in a late game situation,
Radiant
you would
team
favor
banned.
Mirana, Bone, Klings, right? Klings and Alchemist to be able to out carry Green Guitar, but I think they made a mistake on some item
10
choices
seconds to
and
go.
some decisions. So uh, in the end,
5
it's a great
seconds.
game actually. At one point, they were 20,000 goal behind, and
Reserve
they started the
time.
comeback when there's still even 15,000 goal behind during that rush fight.
Dyer's pick.
That's kind of amazing
Yep,
as well. Yep.
yep. Then I have to say the MVP is actually the Angry Beaver Knight in the last game. And like you said, I'm not surprised by that because as you the problem I think the main problem by Green Guitar in the last game because it dragged the game too much, where a life stealer especially have the
10
advantage of
seconds
the
to go.
reach and the open wound easily can go against the
5
alchemist tanky
seconds.
ability, and it's a very I think they are pretty much outpicked for the late hero
Radiant's
game
pick.
I'm not
a
sure
bit.
about that, but yeah, credit goes to the lifesteal. I mean, he was in a very hard lane going against the tri lane, and he managed to keep up his farm. And in the end, he even outfarmed the Klings. So I don't know what happened actually there. But I think what happened to Gungita was some of the item choices
10
are kind of
seconds to
questionable. I
go.
don't think that Klings need an MKB.
5
I can
seconds.
see the usage of the MKB on Klings if you want to siege their base from the lower ground, so
Reserve
you won't miss
time.
the attack, right? But they didn't
Radiant's pick.
group up and try to take any lane. They just like not sure what they were doing in the end. So
Yeah, they didn't
yeah,
push it. They didn't push it.
yeah, they could have just
And
pushed it, yeah, and win the game.
yeah, I think more questionable is for the butterfly. I don't know. I don't really prefer the. I'm okay with the
Dyer's
MKB.
pick.
I think it's a good item MKB on the clings, but I don't think the butterfly is gonna make any difference for
Mm,
the a playing zero. Yeah, it's a
Dyer's
lot of
banned.
questionable decision done by the green guitar in the last game. I do hope they're not making the same mistake in this one, but I'm looking at the draft right now. We're back in the game, and five pretty much picking off a lot of pushing hero. Pugna, Weaver, will it be a Death
10
Prophet next?
seconds to go.
do you know anything about them? Do they play Death Prophet? I
5
don't.
Yeah, I
seconds.
don't really know. I don't really have a background check in both of the team, but
Reserve time.
from my point of view, for the Europe players right now, they
Mm,
really like pushing strat. Even the last game's Fnatic versus Life, which previously known as Moose, they've been winning the game against the Life team for Fnatic by pushing strat. So it's a probability that Necrophos gonna use the pushing strat in this one, because especially if they have the Death Prophet, even the Nature's Prophet, a lot of Prophet in this game, even the
yes.
Nature's Prophet gonna counter push the Death Prophet. So there's a possibility if they want to go for the push 5 with the Pugna and the Weaver pick.
Mm.
Radiant team banned.
That would be a good strategy against the green guitar lineup. They have Lich. I mean, Lich. There's two things about Lich that is strong. He's a good lane dominator and a good team fight
In
hero.
the early game.
Yeah, but
10
but
Yep.
his main
seconds to
weakness early
go.
on is pushes. So if they decide to go
Dire
for an
team
all-out push
banned.
against the lane that Lich is laning in, I mean they can easily get the tier 1 tower, and shut down the heroes on that lane. So I hope they do that because it's pretty obvious. I mean,
10 seconds
if you
to
don't do
go.
that, then the leash will get to level 6, and then it will
5
get harder
seconds.
to push the lane.
But it's hard to not make Lich getting level 6 with the
Reserve time.
sacrifice.
Yeah, that's true as well. So you're looking at like a 4 to 5 minute window before he gets level 6, maybe even less. If they somehow win,
Maybe,
yeah, maybe
maybe.
even less. Yeah. But still,
I don't know
you
what they're
have to
gonna pick
push.
next. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to push
Yeah,
against the
you have to.
leash.
The thing about pushing strat is that it's either you go big or you go home, because once you fail for the pushing strat, and that's just it. The thing
Mm,
about pushing heroes, you have to get good levels to get the
yeah.
skills damage up. So regarding this, they have the you said the main weakness to go against Lich is that he
Radiant's
have
banned.
problem with pushing heroes, but at the same time the pushing heroes have problems to go against Lich because
Radiant's pick.
he can easily deny the creeps, getting the level, and at the same time reduce the experience for the pushing
Hello?
heroes.
Yeah.
As we can see in the opponent's team, they won't be attacking as much creeps as the green guitar have because of sacrifice. But even so, they are banning a lot of carry in this one. They're
10
not banning the life
seconds to
stealer
go.
though. They're not banning the life
The
stealer.
lifestealer. I think
5
the lifestealer
seconds.
wasn't a problem. Invoker is a good hero to ban. He is
Reserve
pretty strong in
time.
the
Yeah.
in the few latest patch.
Good
So
initiator.
good initiator. Yeah, and it's
Initiators.
very hard to kill an invoker who's going for Quas Wax early on.
Dyer's
It's very
pick.
tanky. And the clockwork is what makes it breaks the game early in the previous game, because he's the one who provides an easy access for the lifestealer to do
Radiant's
his
pick.
job. So I agree with the ban on the clockwork. The rest I'm not so sure. Kind of a random here and there.
He did a lot of mistake for Clockwork actually. In the, he did manage to come back in.
Yeah, but the few crucial fights, I mean, Clockwork was very important, and he did his job. Just did his job, I
10
guess.
seconds to go.
So yeah, they don't want to deal with that anymore.
5 seconds.
We're looking at Slark in.
Reserve time.
I don't know, but it's an obvious decision done by M5 with a pick of Venomance. Go for the push. They're not banning the pushing heroes anymore for GG. I do hope they realize that this might just be less. I've seen Fnatic last time. It was 20 minutes game for a pushing strat, to be honest.
Dyer's pick.
Oh, now it's N5's turn to pick the cleans. They're gonna show us how to win
Oh
these cleans.
boy.
This is
This
interesting.
is something else.
Oh.
Oh, okay. They counted
Radiant
with
team
that profit.
ban.
This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. But I don't
Yeah.
know who's gonna go for the mid.
This is very interesting. They don't have any stuns. Nobody has stuns.
But they do have a lot of. They have a lot of slows.
10
They
Yeah.
have a lot of
seconds to
slows
go.
for GG, and the N5 have a lot of slows as
5
well for Pugna, the
seconds.
Creepify, and Venomancer's Gale. And Poison Nova did a lot of DPS, as we
Reserve
can see in the
time.
last game.
So I think this is a game where Weaver will shine, I guess, because with his max movement speed, I mean, slow really means nothing to a
Dyer
Weaver.
team ban.
So I'm looking forward to some Weaver play here, some Weaver Onish, I
Big
think,
plays.
because there's nothing that can shut down the Weaver except the familiar stuns. But that's kind of hard to land
10
against
seconds
an
to go.
Invis hero who's going at max movement speed.
5
Um,
seconds.
I don't know.
Will they pick
I'm favoring the lineup
Reserve
from
time.
N5 just because of
N5?
Weaver. Yeah, Weaver is very strong against lows.
I think maybe Angry gonna use the Weaver. You don't want Angry to pick good
Yeah,
carries because we can see the last one. He had a hard time to farm, but anyhow in the late game he managed to
Radiant's
bring
pick.
out all the items.
yeah. Indeed.
I'm surprised by that.
He did well as a carry early on. Angry Beaver.
he know where to farm at the exact time. Even though I don't think he really go in lane solo for farming. He engaged in a lot of team fight, but I don't know how he managed to come back with full slot items.
I guess because they keep
10
winning fights after
seconds to go.
fights. He
Yep,
had a
that's a
decent,
possibility.
yeah, he has a
5
decent farm. He
seconds.
has, but by winning the fights, he accelerates his farm as well, while at the same
Reserve
time,
time.
stopping the
Getting the
clings and,
towers after that.
well,
Getting the
yeah, yeah,
towers after.
the towers as well. Yep.
The last pick to finish off complete a lineup for GG and N5. What will it be? It will be, I think Pugna gonna go for the mid.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you think Pugna gonna go?
go. Yes, he should go for the mid weaver off lane. Okay.
Dyer's
So
pick.
Oh, who's gonna go for the? Will be the DP to go for the mid.
DP will go to mid, I think. DP can go. Yeah, he
Go
should
for the
go to
mid
the
anyway.
mid.
I think it's DP.
Unless they're gonna put AA at mid. But I think AA is. Wait.
No, I don't think AA
I'd
can.
get ready if
Wait,
I were you.
there's trees. They already have like Lich and Visage as a support, right? So is this a farming
Maybe gonna go for the
AA?
off lane. I think Slug gonna go for the off lane. Oh no, Slug is actually with tri lane, and they're letting Lich to go for the off lane. It's still a good solo laner for Lich. He's a good laning hero, like you said. And E4, do the honors reading up the lineups. I'm really tired right now.
Alright, I'll read for both teams, I guess. So we have
Yeah, both.
on N5 we have Biggie playing the solo mid Pugna, and Afro. I think Afro was a clockwork in the previous game.
30
Yes,
seconds
So
to
he's
the
a
last game.
solo offlane clings this time around, and it's gonna be high voltage and Singe S playing the support Vengeful Spirit and Venomancer respectively. And yes, it's a farming hard carry Weaver played by Angry Beaver Knight. Three of them gonna try lane at bottom,
Battle begins.
while on green. What's GG? Green. I forgot.
Green guitar.
Green guitar. Yes, it's guitar. I forgot. Green guitar is Mika playing the Lich. GGWP playing the offlane slug. Where's the slug?
On
Oh,
top,
it's on top.
a
Sorry.
tri lane. I was hoping him going for off lane actually.
Yeah, and MWT Gamers playing AA. Spaceman on the solo mid, Death Prophet, and Frodo on Visage. There you have it. So
I don't think there's a lot of EV hero, by the way, for N5.
there's there's two, yeah.
Two.
Mm,
So it will be a lot of Sentry and Dust gonna be bought off by GG if they wanna counter it. And it's pretty much gonna affect the economy of that team. Because they
Yeah.
don't really have any EV hero except for the Slark, but it won't be revealed by True Sight.
yeah. There's no
Jam
point.
or anything.
There's no point buying detection
point
for
buying
Slug.
it.
Yeah, unless he goes for a Shadow
Yeah,
Blade.
no point.
Yeah. Unless he goes for a Shadow Blade, you still need detection. I mean, sentries at least for Slug if he has Shadow Blade. And if he uses ultimate, you need to tank up for 4 seconds before you can counter attack him. But yeah, it's gonna be sentries from GG. A lot of sentries in this game, definitely.
Well, in the mid right now, we're looking at Pugna leading the last hit against the Death Prophet. I don't know about this. It seems like DP having a hard time to go against this Pug.
Yeah, because I don't know. It should be quite even actually. I mean, DP is not that far behind. Last hit now.
Maybe just now is because of the bottle.
Yeah, I mean,
DP just managed to get a bottle.
it should be quite even at me because both have spammable nukes. So they can get the last hit easily.
Oh, they really feel the dust didn't hit Afro just now.
Oh, lucky
Just
him.
an inch away.
Wow,
Very lucky.
very lucky. That is
The rune control.
yeah, that is
Yep.
quite crucial. I mean, you used the dust and you didn't get a
In
kill.
the early game.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yep. Dust is on cooldown.
Oh, gonna get it.
Hmm.
Really try to play get the first blood for GG. They really want to win this game. The first game being won by N5 for those who just join us. And by the way, this is a I'm very sleepy. I'm talking like a drunken person right now. And this is actually the joinDOTA, the Europe division for a group in qualifiers. In the premiers, we're gonna have a International, Sigma Int, Fnatic, Virtus Pro, Speed Gaming, Next KZ, ESFX, Rockskiss, Team Empire, Haha United, and Team Life, which is previously known as Moose. A lot of big teams in the finals go
Yes.
against. And I think it's over 2,000. If I'm not mistaken. The last I checked, it was 1,700 teams participated in this tournament. I think that was 5 days before the tournament registration closed up. I think it's over 2,000 who actually participated in this game.
Is it for all the leagues? I
Yeah,
mean
the
the
whole
whole league. Yeah, yeah.
the
I
whole
think it's
the whole league.
2500. I read the post on the joinDOTA news
Yep,
section. I think it's
I
about
think it's
2500.
around
Yeah.
there.
Dyer's middle
Hmm.
tower
A
is under
lot, that's a
siege.
lot.
That
If
is a
I'm not
lot.
mistaken, each division, each group have 7 teams or so. So there are hundreds of groups going
Dyer's
on.
bottom tower
And this
is
is
under
actually the
attack.
Europe MENA or in the Saudi Arabian division.
Prince has to be careful. He is dusted. He is gonna give up the first blood. Oh.
First blood.
They get
Playing.
a good start again for GG.
Oh yeah, they had the first blood. Oh yeah, they had the first blood in the first game as
The
well. Yeah.
last one.
Yep.
Yep, the last one, they're owning the game with 5-0 for the score in the early game.
Oh yeah, that's
But
a lot.
I don't know what happened in the late game. Yup, they had a good start, and I do hope it ends the same as well. They don't want to make the same mistake like the last one.
In the first game, I think the Spaceman did a lot of work. He's a solo mid co-op in the first game, and now he's the DP. But it seems that in the second game, he's not that comfortable on DP. Now he's going back to base to heal up, and this leaves Spark now free to own the lane and possibly get the tower before the DP manage do it himself.
Yep, and Pugna is getting good rune control. As we can see, 3 runes taken up. I think 2 or 3 runes taken up by him continuously.
Yeah, that's key.
I
I
think
guess.
just now instead of he went back to the base, he could have just bottle crow the bottle just now for DP.
Probably the crow was being used and he was very low, very low actually. I mean like one blast and Spaceman is dead. So I think he decided just
But
to go back.
even so, it's a big loss for him, as we can see here right now. The levels a little bit fallen behind by DP, and as we can see, he has very bad luck regarding the runes. He's trying to go for the top rune now, but the rune bottom can
Yeah.
be taken up
Yeah,
by
I think
Pugna. They don't have wards on the rune for
Is
GG.
it? Yeah,
Is
you
it
don't-
being dewarded?
Oh, I didn't notice actually. I was mostly looking at top actually. I mean, if you were looking at the stream, I was pointing at the camera always at top actually. Because
It's
clean
being
is
dewarded, I think.
yeah probably.
Oh no! They didn't ward the rune. I think they did they? One ward is here. I don't know where the other ward went off to.
I think I know. The other ward was used to block the pool cam at bottom, I think, and it's dewarded now. Yeah, of course, as you can see.
They
Yes.
really need to ward one
Oh,
rune.
admit,
It's very
admit.
crucial in their game. Oh, mid.
Oh, Spaceman
Mid.
is Dove.
Oh my god, that ward!
Oh my god, that was
He
a little
should
bit
just
of
open up
mistake.
the ultimate.
Uh,
He should open up the ultimate just now. You don't really want to save the ultimate just for the towers, you see.
I think he was out of mana, or like you said, he wants to save the ultimate for pushing the tower.
Dyer's middle
But
tower is under attack.
he would have been
You
safe if
don't
he
even
didn't
care, do
cast
you?
this the creep swarm, because the creep swarm there's a Pugna ward there, so he died before.
Yeah, the nether
That's a
ward.
funny thing
And the
actually.
ward kills him.
Yeah, the ward killed
The
him.
ward killed him.
Yeah, can put it in the fails of the week.
Oh,
Oh, again
on
at
top,
top.
aggression done. Top or bottom? I think it's
Oh,
top.
I think it's
Top.
yeah, it's top. Yes, top. I saw
Top.
her blood there. Um,
Look at the Weaver having happy farm on bottom.
yep.
They want to note.
Slug is keeping up though. Does he have level 6 already? Yes, he has his level 6. He should be ganking soon. I mean, you're not gonna outfarm a Weaver. I mean, a Weaver will do better with the same farm. So Slug, I
And
expect
by
him
the way,
to...
I think it's best Slug
Dyer's
to
bottom
play a
tower
gank
is under
rather than
siege.
farming one. He's better at farming heroes rather than the crypts.
Exactly, yep. His farm rate, I'm sorry, farm rate is quite slow. I mean, if you wanna farm, you might as well get a harder carry. But Slug is
Yep.
more of a hero farming type of hero.
Well, he's not rotating right now. Already level 6, and he got the advantage with the shadow dance. Especially the towers didn't even detect the shadow dance as well.
And Beaver Knight has a Midas. I'm not sure how many times I already used it, but there's a clock ticking for...
Just got it. He just
got it? Oh, okay,
Just
alright.
use it once. Yep.
Oh, okay, alright. So the clock started ticking for green guitar. They have to make use of this window of opportunity. So if they see that the Weaver has a Midas, they should go and push or gank, because Weaver is not
I think
fit to fight right now.
if they drag like the last game, they're not gonna win this because they have better late carry for the Weaver in
Oh,
N5.
Mika is in a lot of trouble. He does have his ultimate. They're kiting it. Okay, they dodged one. Now Mika is gonna be dove, and he will go down.
Oh, that's cold.
And look at that, Venomous
Yeah.
getting it. And by the way, I have to ask this. I have to ask this because I haven't been in the competitive Dota for some time. I haven't watched a lot of tournaments. What
Dyer's
is actually
bottom tower
kiting?
is under siege.
Oh, kiting. Oh, kiting. I mean, when you kite, someone means that you like. How do I explain? Okay, there's Becky is in a bit of trouble.
Wait for it.
Oh,
Oh, big!
no.
It's 2 versus 1. It's 2 versus 1.
Dyer's
For
bottom
Okay.
tower
God's
is under
sake!
attack.
That's a big play by Biggie. Oh, no!
Alright. Nicely played by AA.
Oh God! But it's a big play by the Pugna as well. Big play.
Yep. He was staying alive for a very, very long time. In the end, they managed to trade 1-1. I mean, AA died to the Ancient, so it's kind of a 1-1. I don't know. It's kind of quite even, but I think it's a big win for.
No, they
N5.
got the Visage head as well.
Radiant's middle tower is
They
being
got the
attacked.
Visage head, but not the AAs.
Yeah.
And
So
you were saying about kiting.
yeah,
Is it
kiting
like
is
playing kite?
something like that. You like tugging and chasing, tugging and chasing.
Wait! Top!
Yep. I know.
Frodo, Afro. Oh, getting it. Slug is playing aggressive this time.
Well, he's still in his lane, so but it's a good kill.
Yeah, I
It's
just
a good
hope he
start.
rotated.
Yeah, he's still in his lane, so
You can rotate. He's going for Shadow Blade.
meaning N5 will need to get some sentries as well. Bait him into a
Yep.
sentry, bait him into a bad fight. Yeah.
But even so, Pugna managed to finish off the mechanism. That's a very fast mechanism by Pugna. But I'm not surprised with the blast burst damage. So yeah, it's pretty good situation as well for them.
Mm-hmm. So how about GG? Do they have? Oh, the Lich. The Lich is going for a greedy build. It has a point booster. So who is the one who's supposed to make the mech? Oh, they're gonna put it on Visage, maybe? He has a headdress.
Yep.
Hmm.
So okay, we still not finished about the kiting. So how the kiting
Okay.
works?
Oh, it's like you say, it's when you play a kite, right? Yeah, you target and let it go, target and let it go. So meaning when you're engaging, right? You're in some kind of an engagement. I mean, you kind of hitting the hero, and when he hits you, you move back, but you want to hit him, right? So you
So
usually
it's like more like bluffing. More like
uh,
bluffing.
it's usually for, yeah, not really bluffing. It's usually associated with melee heroes like Lifestealer. You always hear that he's being kited, right? Because you don't want to fight him directly, right? Because he's gonna outdamage you, right, and kill you if you fight a straight.
Making him confused.
Yeah, making him, you hit
Making
him,
him
and when he jump,
confused.
he turns his focus on you. You turn back, and when he tries to focus another person, yeah, then so that is kiting.
Like the Malay said, main tarik tali lah.
Something like that, yeah. Or ayam lah, something like that. You ayam him.
Ayam also can. Ayam, I never heard of it.
Yeah.
I never
Okay.
heard of ayam.
But it describes what kiting is actually. It's very easy actually.
Okay. Not really easy if you get the wrong position, the wrong timing.
Mm.
But they're trying to get the middle tier 1 tower. I don't know what Death Prophet opened up the ultimate for if he's not going to go for the tower. Clark is zoning on top, as we can see here right now. Almost finish off the Shadow Blade. Mid. The exorcism a little bit waste just now. Oh, Biggie on the run. Biggie plays back. Biggie's not gonna die. He's dying anyway with the swarm.
Yeah, nice play by the.
He got a good placement.
Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely.
by the Pugna. And just now I realized something about Spaceman is that he wasted a little bit for the exorcism by not using it for the tower. He opened it for nothing, and it's a big waste.
So it's actually
Dyer's bottom
kind
tower
of
is under siege.
weird play from both sides. Spaceman
Dyer has
with
fortified
very
its
early
structures.
exorcism there.
Radiant's
But
top
the thing
tower
is,
is
N5
being
didn't wait
attacked.
for it to end, so they
Dyer's
got caught
bottom
out.
tower
So
is
when they
under
paid for it,
attack.
so that's a bit unfortunate
Yeah,
there.
both team make a questionable decision, but even so, Weaver is farming very fast. We might just gonna see 20 minutes,
Dyer's
below
middle
20
tower
minutes
is
Link
being
is out
attacked.
for the Weaver. Especially he got the Midas on him. He's freely farming on bottom, nobody disturbs him, and he's gonna get the tier 1 tower on
Dyer's
bottom
middle
first.
tower is under
While
siege.
diving in for the mid. Look at that.
Poor Visage there. Didn't expect it's
Dyer's
gonna be
middle tower has
sandwiched by
fallen.
4 heroes there and just give up his life for nothing. The tower is
Dyer's bottom
taken as
tower has been denied.
Oh, it was bottom tower that's been denied.
By Lich.
Nicely done by Lich. So they got a little bit of something there.
Yeah, they now, as we can see, they're pushing a lot by N5 leading the goal and the experience, I guess. No, the experience getting for a GG.
Biggie is live training. Is it enough? Yes, still has mag. Nice swap.
Oh,
Wow, the
nice
play.
save! Nice save by High Voltage. Oh, he dodged it! He dodged it! He dodged it! There goes the dust, but they didn't chase him.
That is a bad play from N5. Now they're gonna pay for it with a 2 dash.
Oh.
You should not.
That's just. They shouldn't have chased them.
Yeah, definitely. You shouldn't chase uphill against luck. And
Oh,
you don't know.
Afro! Finish it off!
Okay.
Oh,
Afro is gonna pay for
he
this.
might just get a double kill! Double kill! Going in, one more hit! Blocked by the Crips. Oh, so much
Biggie.
force. There goes the double kill. While Beaver finish off. Lark gets to finish off everybody as well. So it's 2-2 trade.
Okay. Not the best
Oh,
of
the
trade, I
carrots
don't
are
think
both
so.
shining. Who won that last war?
I don't know. Might turn out to be a little bit in favor of GG because they just gave up an AA support for Kling's off lane.
Why is he saying sorry? I thought he said sorry because they died, but
No.
he's actually saying sorry to boss. I don't know about these picks. I didn't read the patch 6.8 yet. What they have rework?
I don't know. I mean, if you look at the heroes that we have in play right now, they're not affected by the latest patch. Not much.
Well,
just some
the
nerf
AA
on
being
AA.
the
Oh
AA
yeah,
is being buffed actually.
AA is it
A
his
lot.
ultimate? His ultimate, yeah, his ultimate is being buffed. Yeah.
No. The vortex, the AA ice vortex damage amplification increased from increased by 5 each of the level, and duration increased from 12 to 16. The vortex aura stickiness increased for 0.1 to 0.5.
Oh, okay.
A lot. That's a lot. I love to play the vortex. What else do we have? I'm printing out all the heroes actually.
Yeah.
I've
I've looked at the patches. I mean the patch notes. AA didn't really impress me, so it didn't come to my mind if it's buff or not.
But the Death Prophet being buff as well. Exorcism CD increased. Oh, it's been reworked, not really buff. Because the Exorcism CD increased to 15 seconds, more 15 seconds, but the Silence AoE is being increased as well, so it's been reworked. Not really buffed nor nerfed. I haven't seen a lot of Enigma nowadays. Why? I love Enigma.
Enigma.
Why it's not being favored?
I don't think this is a problem of not being. It's still a good hero, but it's there are ways to counter it. And when you pick Enigma, it always means that you're gonna have weaker lanes because you have a jungler, obviously. And usually Enigma is not like an Enchantress or Chen who can go around and gank at level 1 or level 2, right? Especially Enchantress, right? Is kind of the best ganking jungler in the game, I think. At level 1 you can even get 2 creeps, right? So Enigma, I remember when I played this one game, I was playing Enigma, and there was a bounty hunter. The bounty hunter kept poking at me, so we were like, both of us were level 1 for 3 minutes. So that I was so annoyed. It was not fun at all. So,
3 minutes with level
3
1.
minutes. I'm not even kidding. 3 minutes I was at level 1. I was like battling this bounty hunter. I can't do anything because even if you have sentries, right? You just walk away. I mean, I could get a dust, but then it means I need my team need to commit to kill him, right? And if you don't kill him, then it's a wasted.
If you have Enigma, there will be somebody picking off with a bounty hunter or the Invi hero is very annoying.
Yes, exactly.
On top, look at that! Stark is aiming Clink badly. I do hope he rotates in the mid as well as the bottom.
But this means
much.
that Weaver is not touched at all, I think. He hasn't died. He has 2 kills, 1 assist, and I think this is a trade they're willing to give away, so that the Weaver.
I don't think it's a good trade.
We will see. I think
it's
a
killed by the tower just now for a lich.
Tower is being attacked.
The tower hit him. He almost saved.
What happened actually? I was looking at Weaver. I didn't notice that Lich was diving.
Pugna is sucking the life out of him. He almost got away with that. until the tower last hit managed to hit him just behind the fog.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Unfortunate there.
I think he's a little bit sad by that. Almost saved.
Okay, looking at bottom.
Dire's
Finally!
Bottom tower is under
Finally,
siege.
Slug is trying to make things happen.
Oh, but he got the time
Radiant's
lapse.
middle
Yep,
tower is
He
no
got the
problem.
time lapse. Going in. He got the jam on Slug. He got the jam on Slug. Oh man. Oh, chasing it. That's a nice jump.
You wanted out of
Finally.
Yeah, well
Somebody
played.
gang him. And sorry for that. I have to silence my mic for a while. Somebody getting married.
Oh, is it 3 o'clock over there? Or what? Oh, yes, at
It's
top.
7 p.m. Oh, Mika, be stuck again. The exorcism, he should just walk to the area. You don't really have to hit anybody for spaceman. Just make the exorcism do the work. This is a very tight game at the moment. I cannot see who's gonna win this.
It's still too early to say who's gonna win this. I mean, and the kill score is quite close as well. If you look at the graph,
Dire's top
yeah,
tower
the
is under
experience
attack.
advantage is on
Dire's
GG,
structures have been
while
fortified.
N5 is having the goal advantage.
Goal.
Yeah, because of the Midas, I think. And the towers, of course.
And the Midas and the towers.
Yeah,
Yep, the
definitely.
Midas and the tower. I'm a little bit surprised with the Dash Prophet not getting any towers yet.
Because they have Pugna on the other side as well. So if you're a good pusher, usually you're a good counter pusher as well. And in this case, it is. Because you have Crit Swarm against Nether Blast. Nether Blast will always win, I think. Because Nether Blast you can damage
Invisibility.
towers as well. While Crit Swarm you cannot damage the tower. So a little bit of advantage for N5 there in terms of pushing.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But did
You're
that
allowed to start
exorcism
trying
do
now.
something? Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, they didn't hit! Didn't hit the
Dire's
ultimate
middle
by
tower is
AA
being
just now.
attacked.
Beaver is just gonna go down again. Oh, this is something else. He's so raging in this game for the Slark.
This is a good early gem pickup. I didn't think about it. I mean,
Yep.
Slug, if you have gem, you can always keep chasing
Radiant's
the
top
Weaver,
tower
right?
is
So the
under
Weaver is
attack.
not safe.
Not that I care one way or the other.
This
Even
is
though
good,
he got a
actually.
time lapse, it's not gonna help that
Radiant's
much.
top tower is under siege.
They're getting the tower on top, distracting the
Radiant's
other
top
4
tower
of
has
them on
fallen.
bottom. Space created for pushing.
So, if Weaver
Radiant's
completes the
top tower
Lincoln,
is
does it
under
block
attack.
the pounce? I mean, the pounce is... Does it block the
Radiant
pounce?
structures
I'm
have
not
been
sure about that.
fortified.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Radiant's
either.
top
I-
tower
I
is
think it will
being attacked.
trigger. It will trigger the
Dire's
Lincolns.
bottom tower is being
It will
attacked.
trigger the Lincolns, I guess. Unless
Radiant's middle tower
he
is
got
under
hit off
siege.
with the what we call it. If he got hit off with a dark pack first, then the
No,
pound's
no,
gonna
no,
hit
the,
him.
the dark
Under
pack doesn't
attack.
interact with the
Bad
Lincoln.
news for
So
you fans
I'm
of
just
towers
wondering
out
if
So
there.
I
pounce...
think yeah.
uh,
I think so. I'm not sure about that. We're gonna have to wait and see. I
Yeah.
think it triggers the Lincolns.
I hope you and I guess it's Lincoln's fast, and I hope it does block the pounds. If not, then there will be like 50 to 100 gold wasted. I mean, doesn't do anything for your survivability. So that's bad. Means that Weaver will keep
Very
dying
bad.
to this to this slug.
We're gonna have to wait and see on top right now. Something's gonna happen. But Slark is actually on bottom.
He's
He's gonna
going back.
TP afterwards.
Yeah, he has a TP. So he just need more mana before he joins the fight. So this is, I think this will be the most crucial fight early on.
And you have to remember he never died yet for a Slark. So if somebody managed to kill him, that's a lot of gold with the streak.
Exactly,
He
and
doesn't
he's
want to
level
die
15.
now.
Oh my god, level 15. That's his. That's a lot of
Look
level.
at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Dire's
Look at
middle
that!
tower is
Oh
under
boy!
Oh
Oh, you're gonna finish off everybody. Oh, this is just absolute pawnage by GG. That Slark is the MVP in the game. I do hope they don't troll like the
Radiant's
last
bottom
one.
tower is being
Ooh,
attacked.
they only
Dire's
traded
middle tower
evenly.
is under attack.
Even though that fight
Yep.
look very bad for
Winning
N5.
twist.
Uh,
Yeah, how did the other two died?
I don't know. I mean, I was confused. Several fights going this side, and the Lich ultimate was bouncing everywhere. In the end, it was just a 2-for-2 trade, and the carries
Yeah,
from
I
both
was
sides
hoping
are
something more
still
than
okay.
that.
Yeah, kind of surprised.
Look at that, look at that. Slug is gonna go pick off on top for the Venomancer.
Oh, and he has a haste. Bye bye, Venomancer. One more hit. Oh, there's no
That's it.
way.
There's no way. I think he's gonna go straight for Scotty in this one.
Yeah, Scotty. It's a
Gonna
very
get it
good,
anytime soon.
very good item for Slug.
And in terms of level, the difference is not that much between the Weaver, but still something. 16 and 14.
Hmm. It's an overall
Weaver
experience difference.
still
It's a quite a large actually.
quite a lot, yeah.
Mm.
Link is gonna be out anytime soon, but they won't. Just 100 more, trip more.
Yeah, I just need the recipe.
And I think Death Prophet might gonna go for the Bloodstone.
Bloodstone. Yep. Bloodstone is also a good item for Death Prophet. I think
if they want, yeah, yes, E4.
Yeah, I think if they just group up, Team GG, if they just group up, they have the better team fight. Every time the Exorcism and the Chain Frost is up,
Yeah,
they
I
should
don't
just go
get
for
this
team fight.
Exorcism.
Hmm?
Why is he opening the Exorcism and not utilize it fully? He keeps on going back and not hitting anybody.
It's a bit
Radiant's
weird. I
bottom
mean, you
tower
should
is under
clear the creeps
siege.
first before using your ultimate, and then aiming the
Yeah.
Exorcism onto the
He
tower.
opened early Exorcism
Radiant's
again.
bottom tower is being attacked. If that's something you care
Look
about.
at that.
Okay.
How fast. There's just that I don't understand why he
Radiant's
did
bottom
that.
tower is under siege.
It's a waste of the Exorcism.
Radiant's bottom tower has been destroyed.
Ooh,
And
he's in
big
a round
pickup as
trouble.
well. Oh, his
There's a
teammates
use.
are coming in.
Oh,
Oh, swap!
nice swap.
There's no way he can run, but that's a nice ultimate by Lich and the AA. But even so, they got the mechanism. Big is on the run. Big is not dying, not gonna die. But Visage managed to get a double kill for that. Just TP out from the scene. He's actually putting a bag in the fountain.
Dire's top
While
tower is
Lark
under
try to
siege.
finish off everybody else. They still don't have any gem for the N5. That goes
Bye-bye,
it.
Afro.
Easy
Tower
kill.
is
Oh
under
my
attack.
Bye bye.
Mm.
Easy kill. And he's Scotty gonna be out anytime soon.
Yep.
Very, very soon.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked.
Wow. That was an
It's really-
optimistic shout.
Yeah, very.
That was very optimistic.
I don't
You
know
won't.
why.
Middle tower is
I
under
don't know
siege.
what it's doing.
Radiant has fortified its structures.
That's a funny jump there.
Yeah, you make me laugh with the word optimistic, but
Yeah, it's very optimistic. He's so far away. If he has a blink dagger, he might reach it.
Radiant's
But
bottom
there's no
tower
way.
is under siege.
no, I've been playing Blade Dagger on Snark.
Why not? I mean, it
I'm
cuts
waiting.
the distance. Yeah, it will cut the
Radiant's
distance.
bottom tower is being attacked.
Yeah, it's true. But I'm waiting for the pounce on the Weaver's Lincolns. Will it trigger? We still have that question not
Yep.
being answered yet.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Okay, I'm gonna click this Weaver and hope he gets bounced.
They're gonna go for Roshan? No.
Radiant's bottom tower
no.
is under siege.
No, they can't. They
Double
can't.
damage.
GG has the advantage in the Roshan fight.
Smoke up. Smoke up. And DD on Afro, by the way. They don't want to engage with a DD on the Klings.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
You can go for Roshan, I think.
You can go for Roshan. Do they have medallion or something? They need.
No, the exorcism is enough. The
They
exorcism
will
is
need to
enough for
expand
the
the exorcism if they want to go for Rosh. Meaning they can't really go for a tower push. But they're gonna choose to go for the mid tower. About time.
Why didn't he clear the creeps first just now?
Yep. But in any case, you're gonna get it. There's no glyph, so are they gonna go
Radiant's
for
middle
more?
tower has been
No,
destroyed.
they're just gonna back off. I think
Why they backing off?
either they go
Why
for
they backing
more or
up?
they go for rush right now. They have time.
Yeah, they have the exorcism on the go. Why didn't they utilize it fully?
Now it's gonna
It's a
end.
waste.
Yeah, it's just gonna end.
Look at. Okay, now waiting for the Slark to go for the Weaver. I'm still waiting for it.
Yeah.
Oh, they got Sentry. Got Sentry. And I think how many goals is it? Almost 2k of goal with that streak done by Slark. With it reach 1.7k if he dies.
Oh, he has a nine kill streak. Nah, it's gonna be about 1,000 plus, I think. Not 2,000. No.
1000 how much?
I'm not
1000.
sure.
I think it'll be around 1004. 1004 I think.
1,004. That's quite a lot.
Yep, it's
1,000
possible. Maybe
possible?
1000. 1002?
Do you know the formula for it?
Yeah, 1000 is too. I don't know, but I usually it'd be over 1000 at this
Yeah,
rate.
it's gonna be over 1,000, I think. But I'm not sure the exact number. I didn't check the new streak formula.
Oh, you're so good at math if you even follow that up. But even so, Scotty is done and even pick up the tango. What? I don't know. Oh, he knows!
Ooh,
He knows! He knows! He knows! That's a bit
nice
of
dude there.
suspense.
They don't have
Yeah,
detection.
it's a bit of suspense. They didn't have any dust. I'm surprised they didn't carry any dust.
They were not even smoke there, so Slug can easily see Pagna coming because he was in the
A
fog.
big
and Pag-
mass gonna come out on bottom. Big mass coming
Dire's
in.
bottom tower
Big
is under
wars.
siege.
The
Dire
ultimate
has fortified its
drop.
Oh!
Oh,
Going in!
gonna go for Venomancer first.
That's a nice one! Nice Chain Frost!
Who's the number one
Great
guy?
teamwork.
Oh, this is Mika gonna go down.
Murder spree.
Beaver still up. Afro still living.
This is genocide.
It's 3-1 trade. It's a big win by GG and Slark is still alive.
Yeah.
Slark is still alive. He didn't die even once.
I
How many goals is that?
I was mentioning about how Weaver can shine in this game, but
Radiant's
I
middle
forgot
tower
about
is
Slug
being
as well. They don't have anything to lock down the Slug as well. So
They have
yeah.
to make an Orchid Malevolence. They really need the Clings to make the Orchid, but he got the Orchid. I'm surprised he didn't use on the Slark. That's one of
yep.
the way to shut down the Slark.
Radiant's bottom tower is being
Either the
attacked.
Slug immediately used his Shadow Dance, or I don't know, maybe Link was
Radiant's
not near
bottom
enough.
tower has fallen.
But yeah, they really need to put the Orchid on the Slug to limit his movement and everything. But then again, Slug is going for BKB, already has the Ogre Club. Maybe he could go for SNY, but if he goes for a BKB, then there's nothing
I think
that
it's
can
better
stop
for a
him.
BKB.
Definitely, there's
think
still
it's
a
better for a
stun.
BKB.
There's still a stun there, but
Oh, and got it DD as well. Look at that. I think Top gonna say goodbye. Afro.
oh Afro, how many there's
Afro,
7
gonna
plus
run, Afro.
1.
Afro! Bye bye, 2 hits.
Meditated.
You're gone from
2
the
hits.
map.
Oh my
It's
god.
getting
Tower
the
is under
tower.
attack.
2
Ay.
hits with the
Structures
DD. Look
have
at
been
that.
fortified.
This is just
Radiant's top tower has
just
been
cornering
destroyed.
down N5. They're getting the revenge on the last games.
Yeah.
Do you think N5 can come back? The last game they almost lose as well.
This is
I
how
don't know what Weaver have.
This is how GG should
Yeah.
have played in the first game. I mean, they were in a
They
huge
played it like
advantage.
this in the early game. But
Yeah,
the
they-
late game they're pretty much losing it.
Dire's bottom tower
Yeah.
is being attacked.
They have
Look
a
at that!
20.
A nice Chain Frost!
Wow.
Oh god! Nice Chain Frost again.
Well, despite the chain frost, they only lost the vengeful spirit there, so I think it's okay. They kind of held their base there, but round 2 is coming, and
Yep, very soon. But exorcism is no more for another minute.
yep.
They don't
They,
want to dive in.
yeah, they need the exorcism to push through the base.
But they can
And
go for Roshan now if they want
yeah,
to.
nobody
While
has
waiting
taken.
for the exorcism.
Yeah, nobody has taken Roshan yet. So, anyways, in any case, even with the exorcism, they need the Aegis to go uphill. So they should not linger here at top. They
Oh,
should.
this Afro.
Radiant's
Oh,
middle
wait,
tower
why did
is
Afro
under
go?
attack.
He's alone. He used up the orchid on Sledge and he ran away.
Radiant's middle tower is under
That's funny
siege.
sin. He used the orchid to run. I don't know why.
Nah, he just got bored, I think, and his skeleton walk is gonna be off cooldown. So hi,
It's
just saying hi. I think
It's like
Radiant's top
it's
tower
like
is
you
being
poke
attacked.
somebody and then you run. For what? I don't know.
it's like playing tag, right? You're right. Something like that.
Radiant's top tower is
It's
under
cute.
siege.
It's
Yeah.
cute. And exorcism just 10 more seconds on the go. Oh, they're aiming for a DP first.
You're gonna get
Oh,
AA.
this
Ooh,
might just be
Top
it.
tower is
He
being
needs to
attacked.
prolong it, but he got the bloodstone. 1 second. Open up the ultimate. No, not yet. He's saving it. Oh, Slug! If he dies! What happened if he dies? He's
he
not
won't
gonna
die.
die.
I think
He's
it's
not
gonna
gonna
be Venomancer is gonna go down.
Dominating.
Oh, they get Lich.
Oh, that's a nice one. And even so, Frodo's exorcisms open up.
I'm
For
starting
what?
to think this was premeditated.
Oh, Klings is down as well.
Yeah, he
Look
has
at that.
nowhere
That's
to
a
go.
sentry there. There's a sentry there.
Whose sentry is
Whose
that?
sentry is this?
Whose
Whose
sent-
sentry is this? Whose
It
sentry
was.
is it?
It's Venomancer's sentry.
It's-
What happened?
What?
What was dropped down?
What?
How could he have dropped it like that? What the hell?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I can't stop laughing because of that.
Hmm,
I think he wanted to put the sentry, but he misclicked it.
yeah, but if you want to put it down, it's right click, right? So yeah, it's possible.
Or maybe maybe he
Radiant's middle
just giving
tower
them
is
off,
being attacked.
being friendly, giving them free sentries is possible.
Maybe he did. It's trying to distract them. Oh, look, there's a sentry. Oh,
The sentry.
but it doesn't work because they don't care about sentry. They have gem on slug, so
Yeah, it's true. And
They
they
cannot-
might just gonna go for Roshan if they want to.
and
They
they
didn't
they
go
can
for
never
Roshan
kill
then.
a slug if they don't have a silence on slug because the stun from BS is only 1.75 seconds, and he can even dark pack it while it's on in transition, right? So
Yep. Yep.
If-
And another thing with the Skadi going on, the attribute is far more than the opponent's team. Oh, this is gonna be a big mess. You got the gem, they should realize it. You got the BKB open up, but will it be whose head? This is just gonna be a big mess for N5. They're losing this.
Murder spree. Great teamwork, you vicious thugs.
Oh, they're gonna get the Roshan as well. Almost a team wipe, as we can see. Weaver managed to survive.
Mhm.
How to go against this Lark at this stage? Look at his level. Look at his level, 21.
I don't know, man. Oh, there's
He's
no. I
getting
think
the
there's
Aegis as well.
there's no way they can
Radiant
turn
Dire.
this one around. GG is playing this correctly. They're getting correct items. They probably don't need a
And
BKB
they're
on
not
slug.
making.
They probably don't need a
He
BKB on
needs the
slug.
BKB. He needs the BKB
but
because just
having the
now he's
BKB
being aimed.
Yeah, but
Dire's
having
top
the BKB
tower is
secures
under
his
attack.
secure his carry potential.
His
Radiant has
durability
fortified
in
its
the war,
structures.
Yeah.
as well as his life.
Dire's top
And
tower
they're gonna
is
get the
being
Rex, I
attacked.
think.
Mm.
Especially with the Aegis going on. I do
Radiant's
hope they're not
middle
gonna
tower
back
has
off. Why
fallen.
did they back off? You just can go. Don't back off.
Go.
The last
Dyer's
game they
top
back
tower
off,
is under
so they
siege.
don't want to make the same mistake this time. They can go for the racks and the swap. Is it a nice? I don't think that's a wise swap.
Dyer's top tower
It's
is
not a
under
wise
attack.
swap done by VS. And Slug going in for
Dyer's
Pragna.
top tower has fallen.
Easy kills for him. Opening up, use up his BKB, but BKB didn't. I don't know. BKB didn't avoid the life drain.
This is genocide.
The life drain
Radiant's middle
overrides the
tower is under
BKB.
attack.
I think probably the life drain was casted before he turns on the BKB. So it doesn't
Radiant's
disjoin.
middle tower is under siege.
Oh, if it's, I don't know.
I don't know as well. This is news for me as well. I didn't think that it can
Radiant's
still
middle
be
tower is
casted.
being
I mean,
attacked.
even if you turn on the BKB.
Oh, whose
Dyer's
Necromicon is
bottom
that?
tower is under attack.
Oh, Lich got Necromicon.
Ooh, Lee's gonna die
I think it
though.
doesn't override BKB. Even though you open up the BKB, the life drain's still gonna suck on you.
You are no match for me.
So you still need to get away from the life drain, right? That's weird.
Yep.
I mean, by right, it should disjoin the life drain if you turn on your BKB. Funny. Oh, they managed to defend though, but they might as well deny the tower. It's already 52 HP. It's gonna go down anytime soon.
On top, Afro gonna go for a spaceman. It's gonna go for Reaver, the Heart of Tyrax on Death Prophet. So it's a very tanky Death Prophet with the Bloodstone, a lot of
Dyer's
charges
middle
as well.
tower is being attacked.
Yep.
Dyer's structures have been fortified.
Look at that.
I'm starting to think
Okay,
this was
that's lovely
premeditated.
Yes, it's nice. Ooh,
A
one
lot
hit.
of damage.
See, Venom
This
is
is
Going for a
genocide.
bit of travel as well, so they're planning to push all the way. They're not gonna give dragging the game anymore. And it's easy for him to chase. How much is the movement speed with the Shadow Blade on and a bit of travel?
wait. He's at max movement speed because he's not visible.
No. Still 522. There's no way more than that, right?
Yeah. No, it's just that because he is not visible to the enemy, he's at max movement speed, even with the haste. I mean, just now before he got the haste, he's 522. So I don't know,
Radiant's
when
middle
he's
tower has
visible, he
been
will drop,
denied.
but we have to wait. You can do a simple calculation, but
I'm not good in math.
yeah, I'm not that quick. I need some pen and paper.
He got the Aegis. He got the Aegis.
That's the Aegis.
So it's okay for him to die. Oh boy, he's gonna leap out of the
Radiant's
way.
middle barracks is being
Why did he
attacked.
leap out?
They're gonna get the Rex.
I think he's misclick. I think he's
Radiant's
somehow
middle
turned the other
barracks
way
has
He
around.
been
didn't
destroyed.
die yet.
Radiant's
He didn't
middle
die yet. At
barracks
this
is
rate,
under
how much
attack.
will it cost for him to die?
Oh come on, just die!
Oh, last hit!
I'm starting to think this
No,
was
die!
How much is that?
tower is under
No, it's not dead. Oh my god, we'll never know.
Almost. We'll never know.
Oh my
We'll
god,
never know.
it might reach
Tower is being
2000
attacked.
because he has a 17 kill streak. Oh my god.
Plus, he's almost at his maximum level already. He's level 23.
Hmm.
And he got Basher in the stash.
Oh
This
well.
is insane. Even the Weaver can't do anything about it. But he got the almost finished the Butterfly though on Weaver.
Doesn't matter. I think they don't really need they don't really need to worry about the Weaver. Weaver is short of one item. He needs a BKB. He has a damage, but it's not like he can just run around with impunity.
I think the key point of this game just now was because Lark get an early gem.
Yep, that is something that I never considered. I mean, usually you get a gem when you like confident that you can control the map, but
Dyer's
in
courier
this
has
game, he
fallen.
just get a gem just for himself, so he can pick off the Weaver. It's a very good idea.
Yes, now, by the way. Wait, Bone just killed off the courier just now, so they are pretty
What's
mad about it.
what's inside the
The
crate?
Bone killed the. I'm not sure. I think it was the Basher, but
I'm starting to think
managed
this
to
is
retrieve by
premeditated.
Slark.
Yeah,
Slark
yeah.
had his way with you.
So he has the best.
It's Chinese New Year here as well. It's Chinese New Year here as well. Even though it's Egypt, they play a lot of fireworks.
Is there a lot of Chinese there in Egypt?
No, a lot of them are actually doing business here, but not a lot of them are here
Oh.
for study. So
I see.
the fireworks is because it's the people getting married for
Oh.
the Egyptians.
Okay.
And the honking as well. You're gonna hear it anytime soon. It's coming its way. So E4 I think is pretty much a GG in this game.
Mm-hmm. That's a little bit more. Oh, Slark's being jumped. He
This
hasn't used his
is
ultimate yet. He's so confident.
You never felt more shit, did you?
And why not?
Getting
He should be.
cold.
Oh, will it be the? Oh, how much? 1.4K.
See? 1.4.
1.4K. But
1.4.
it's Pugna getting it. Look at that. They're getting back in the game. With the Slark is gone, almost a team wipe. He just wanted the rags. It's a team
Oh,
wipe.
come on,
It's a
do
team
it.
wipe. It's a team wipe.
Do it, Siege Creep! Siege Creep! The Siege Creep as well. He's doing a lot of work. Just managed to get the Rex. Just
But it's
managed.
a team wipe. It's
Yep.
a team wipe. The gem is dropped. Nobody's picking it up. But they
Yeah.
can easily buy another gem for Slark. Yep, AA bought up the gem.
Yeah, they
He
do.
finally died once.
Yeah, it's just 1400 though. I was
19.
expecting more actually.
Yeah, I was expecting something at least 1800. At
Yeah,
least
maybe
1800.
18. I was kind of thinking 18. I've seen somewhere it's about close to 1400, but it's not like 17 kill streak, something lower. So I'm still not sure what the formula is. I used to remember the old formula. Even then, I can't remember the old one. So, but the new one is definitely better. Better for the opponent.
Yeah, if it follows the old one, I think it will be around 2000 now.
Be like, I don't know. It won't even be close to 1000. I think. I'm not so sure. But 17, yeah, 17 kill, yeah, maybe the old one still, maybe 1000 plus. Can't remember.
They are really playing this game pushing for GG. We got 2 Necronomicon books on Visage as well as the Lich.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, Mika, you don't want to be dead. This is bad. Oh, he
Nice.
opened up the Necronomicon.
And he's too tanky. He's gonna be alright.
Yep, very tank. He got the levels as well as the Scepter. This is just it. Even though they got a team white just now, but it's not enough for N5 to come back in the game.
Yep.
Look at the goal defense 1200. But the last
12,000.
game they did manage to come back. But I don't think this one with Mega Rax it's almost impossible.
This time, GG didn't
Radiant's
waste time.
bottom tower
to
is
push
being
their
attacked.
advantage.
Yep.
So, unlike and their item choice are correct as well.
Better.
Yeah, much
Yeah,
better.
better than last game.
Not MKB or
Radiant's
butterfly.
bottom
They don't
tower
need
has
it.
fallen.
They don't need those kind
True.
of things. And
Look at Weaver. Look at Weaver. He's so tanky as well.
yeah,
And he got a BKB.
yeah, but you can't force now.
Another jam is
Nice
down.
swap. Meanwhile, the Rex is
Yeah, but
going
they're
down.
not gonna get it.
They're gonna get it. Just hit it. Just hit it. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it.
Triple homicide.
They're not getting it. One more
has been destroyed.
range barracks.
Radiant's middle
Nah,
tower
range
has
is
been
okay.
destroyed.
You can come
But
back for the range later.
the catapult is doing his work.
Oh, get it? Alright, it's down. Sometimes you.
Yeah, I think it's a GG. There's no way they're gonna come back in this.
Mm-hmm.
So, E4, what do you have to say before we sign off? It's gonna end anytime soon.
I have to say, Slug MVP for the game this time around. I
Yeah.
usually don't think about Slug as a big threat because I usually, when I fight against Slug, I mean, I usually win. But then again, it's because because I
Okay.
usually play AOE heroes like Earthshaker for example, totally counter Slug, all his spells, stun slugs, everything.
I like to
But
use Void against Lark.
Void against Slug.
Radiant's middle tower is
reveal.
under
I
siege.
used to play against my friend who liked to play Slark, and his Slark loses to the Void, where the Void Chronosphere, and then just gonna bash him because
This-
the Chronosphere gonna reveal him during his ultimate.
Well, since the new patch, it won't reveal the Slug if Slug managed to get his ultimate off, but it will definitely stop Slug from moving. So that is
It
still.
does. I don't know about this 6.8, but the before the 6.8, it reveals the Slark during Chronosphere.
Double
Yes,
damage.
yes, but since the new Slug, I mean the new Shadow Dance, is not revealable by any kind of reveal.
Oh, that's bad news for me.
No, but
Because I'm the
still,
one who played the Void.
but still
Because I'm the one
the.
who played the Void.
But you don't need to worry. I mean, even so, you can't see
Yeah.
him, but you keep him there, right? Even if he's BKB or anything, so it's still a good counter to Slug. So you just
Your
trap him
Slug
inside.
has
Don't
fallen
you can't
to the
hit him
dark
fine. You hit other
Fatality.
people then. Hopefully there is other people inside the Chronosphere. If you just get Slug, then you just run.
Hopefully.
Yeah, if you just get Slug, you just run
Usually,
away.
I just gonna do it for the Slark. He's alone in there, and I bash him up till he dies. So there's no more
Ah,
threat for the Shadow Dance. But even
alright.
so, it's a good thing to go against him because, yep, even though he cannot be revealed in the new patch, I don't know about it, but if he cannot be revealed, by his Shadow Dance gonna finish off wasted in that Chronosphere.
Yeah,
So yeah,
definitely. Yep.
still can be counted.
It's about the
And
same
they're still getting the
duration.
Aegis just now for GG.
Mm,
Who got the Aegis? Slark again? He got a Beasel this time.
Slug again. Yep. Slug is a better hero to carry the Aegis. I mean, Death Prophet if he dies, I mean, it doesn't matter anyway in this game. They're gonna win. But like Death Prophet, if he dies, he won't revive with the ultimate, right? So Slug is better.
So this is it, I guess, the end of it. They
Yep.
finally come to an end. It's a tie for
Radiant's bottom
this
barracks has
round,
fallen.
1-1 for
Dire
both
has
of the
spawned
team for the
mega
scores. The first game won by N5 and the second one won by GG, who actually
Radiant's
very
middle
close
tower
win
has fallen.
for M5 in the first game. Can easily win. It's actually
Radiant's
GG. You guys gonna have to download the replays to
If
rewatch
that's
the
what they're
game because
calling
it's something else
attacks now.
where N5 really come back in the first game, even though they are
Radiant's
losing
ancient is
badly in the
being
early
attacked.
and mid game. And
Not
E4.
well, mind you. But it's technically
This is it.
attacking. Dire
Thank you
victory.
for casting along with us, E4. I do hope to see you more in the future, hopefully.
Yeah, me too. And I hope your friends will be back early, so you can have good internet.
I have
more.
a month. I have a month up to 24th of February.
That's awesome. That's
I
awesome.
can cast.
Alright.
So I do hope to see you around. So thank you guys for those who joined us in this game. Thank you for joining us all this while. And I'm Andreanna signing off for you live from Egypt. We have E4 as well from the Malaysia. See, thank you E4.
No problem. Okay, see you guys.
Okay,
Bye.
see you around. Goodbye. Thank you.